familiar faces in the crowd. Once again, I want to thank everyone that came out for Josh and Barbie. It was a beautiful reception, beautiful wedding. I also want to give great, gratitude and I guess shout-outs for the parents. Judy and Sandy, you guys raised a boy who turned into, a great man, young man. Barbie's family, same thing.
Young man.
Most compassionate, caring individuals I've ever met. So, as Edward explained, there was a little time break we took from Josh, right? So I was the guy that filled in from high school and college, right? So I got to meet Josh during undergrad. We were probably doing something that was getting both of us in trouble at the time. But over the years, I've seen Josh grow and mature and become who he is. You're probably wondering how I got them together, right? So Barbie and I were working on our graduate degree, and she goes, she was inviting couples over because I was that guy. And she goes, "You want to go to dinner? You want to go to dinner?" I was like, "Yeah." So I said, "Well, I know I don't want to show up empty-handed," so I brought a bottle of wine and my best friend, Josh, with me. And I'll tell you, we ate brownies with grapes. That's another story. But you could see the chemistry between the banter between him and Barbie instantly. And I couldn't be happier because I remember Barbie in graduate school and she was the sweetest, most caring person. I mean, she could do no harm. I swear she probably kept a jar of flies in her purse because she didn't want to kill them. Take them outside. And so I got to see Josh become, he gives a tough exterior, but somehow Barbie, and I guess when you find that special person, and Yuta can probably tell you this, they have a key to you where they get you, they show you why romantic comedies are great and why sad stories are and when I found my wife, it's kind of the same thing, but Josh will attest that I probably loved romantic comedies before I met my wife. So to make a long story short, I knew that they were meant to be with each other when we were having Easter dinner or Easter lunch, and Josh wore a pair of bunny ears for Barbie. And I mean, I don't care how tough you are, how big you are, the moment you bring yourself to that level, you found the right one. And so with that being said, I want to raise a glass to Josh and Barbie.
Hello everybody, I'm Tyler. So I haven't known Josh like Edward for 22 years, which is a relationship, or Jose for more than 10 years. I met Josh like 4 years ago. How I met Josh is I'm actually married to his beautiful sister, Valerie. No, so actually, funny story, how I met Josh was, Val was like, "Hey, my brother's going to come out and hang out with us." And I'm like, "Brother, great." So he comes out and he was with, I don't know if he was with Jose, I think he was with Cannon. But we ended up drinking a lot of alcohol. And we got this great idea to go to Las Palapas, so we went and got tacos. And halfway through the meal, Josh was like, "Hey, I'm going to go to sleep." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool, man." So I walk outside and the bed of my truck is down and Josh had passed out in the bed of my truck. So then I was like, "Dude, I got to take this guy home." So I was like, "Dude, I'm not driving you home, we're going to go to my house." So we go to my house and I was like, "Dude, there's a bedroom upstairs, go to sleep." He's like, "No, I'm just going to sleep home." I was like, "Okay, dude." So I went and got a pill. Well, the next morning, about 8:30, I get a call. And it's Josh. And I was like, "What's up, man?" He goes, "Dude, I'm walking home, and it's like taking me forever. We live like 30 miles away from each other." I was like, "What's wrong with this guy?" He's like, "No, I'm just kidding, dude. It's good to meet you. We'll go hang out." Well, ever since that, me and Josh have been really good friends. And I love the guy to death. He's probably the best guy I know. He's the guy that at 2:30 in the morning, you are doing something you shouldn't do. I know if I called Josh, he would be there. Now, how he got there, I have no idea, but he would be there. And when I met Barbie, I guess 3 or 4 years ago now, I was the same way all these people were. I was like, there is no way this girl can be this nice. And I was telling my wife, or my girlfriend at the time, I said, man, that girl's like freaking nice. And as I got to know her, and one thing I got the privilege to do is we travel a lot together with these two, so we've seen tons of things together, and I've spent so many hours with Barbie and Josh and watching them interact, and she really is that nice. And to see someone that's that nice, and to see a guy that you know that's always going to be there for you, that's always there, and put them together, and it makes a perfect couple. And that's what they are. So I just want to say, guys, I love you guys to death. I cannot wait to spend a lot more time together. And I know my wife would say have kids together, but no. Have kids together, so everybody, the Silver Glasses, the Josh and Barbie, we love you guys. And everybody here that's here is showing you how much everybody loves you.